Fuck, I spilled kombucha everywhere.
What the fuck is kombucha?
You want me to
Hi.
You want me to do the intro?
No, I'll take care of the intro, buddy, okay?
Okay.
Hello
everybody, and welcome back to this
Hello,
train
everybody,
cast.
and welcome
It's a
back
train
to
wreck.
the
It's a train
Solitary
wreck of a
Confinement
podcast.
podcast.
This podcast
Welcome back to the solid.
Oh my
Let's
Welcome
try
back to
let's
the
try that
Solitaire-
again. Hey guys, settle down. Let me just do it myself. I got it, all right?
Welcome back to the
No,
Solitary
I got it. Hey,
Confinement
shut up.
podcast.
Hey,
I'm
shut
your
up.
host,
No, let me
narrator,
do it.
joined
Let
to
me
you
do
today
it.
by Call
Let
Me
me
Carson.
do it myself. I can do it myself. All right. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with the narrator who's
Hello.
the narrator and Carson.
Please send help.
Don't worry.
How's it going?
I'll mute your screams for help.
No. I'll...
Nobody can hear your screams for help.
They're high. Welcome back
Hello.
to the Solitary Confinement
Hi.
podcast.
I came here in the back of a dull fruit truck.
Last episode, we
Did you
argued
come in
for...
a fruit cup?
Last
Yeah.
episode we argued for
They just
last episode
peeled
we
the
argued
plastic
for
off
over
of me.
30 minutes about uploading
It
an
was a
episode
really
where they were
bumpy
high,
ride.
and for some
I'm
reason they
surprised I
decided
kept
it
it
was a
together.
good idea to try again. Oh my
I
god.
can't tell what I am. I don't know if I'm diced peaches or diced mangoes.
Oh, wait, what?
You mean dyslexic, right? Not dyslexic.
Oh. Hey, so what are our topics?
I wanted to talk
Fruit
about
cups.
No. I wanted to talk about conspiracy theories, if that's possible in your guys' state of mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know why you're like trying to portray me like a retard right now. I'll have you know I'm perfectly cognitively able.
Are
okay, I
you?
can talk about all the conspiracy theories in the world. Yeah, lay
Oh,
them on
yeah?
me.
I feel like
What do
being,
you have?
I feel like being high would make you concentrate
Hey,
more
give
on
me
weird shit.
yeah, exactly. Hey, give me a fucking theory, all right? Smack one down the table if you got one. If you don't, I'll give you one myself.
JFK.
JFK
Yeah.
never existed.
What?
Next.
The World Trade Center.
Never existed. Next.
All right, since that's probably just gonna go nowhere. I'll tell you about a conspiracy theory I have that has to do with Cracker Barrel.
9/11 was really tall.
Okay, so
I get it, because 9/11 is a measurement.
okay, so in
Like
Cracker
11
Barrel,
inches.
do you guys know Cracker Barrel,
Yeah,
right?
get to it. I'm waiting. Get to it already.
This is torture. In the middle, so like you know how when you go into Cracker Barrel, they have all the stuff thrown around everywhere, and it's super
I don't know
claustrophobic.
what a crackle. I don't know what a crackle. I don't know what that thing is that you're saying. I need some background information first. What is a crack?
It's a country.
I can't.
It's a country.
I can't say
cooking
it.
Restaurant.
Barrel of crackers. All right, what is it? What do you do inside of a Cracker Barrel?
You order food like any other restaurant, but there's a storefront.
Oh, dude, I got it. I remember now. I've been to one before.
This is
Wow, me
awful.
too.
Dude.
I've been to one multiple
All
times.
right, I got it. All right. Continue. Okay, for those of you listening that don't know, it's essentially a restaurant, just like any other restaurant. All right. Now continue, Carson.
This is so bad.
No, this has been fantastic so far.
What were you saying, Carson? I lost my train of attention.
Wait.
So Cracker
That's
Barrel's.
not
Cracker
Please
Barrel's.
Tell me what Cracker Barrel is.
Oh
The
my
place that
gosh!
I've
You
been
just
to.
keep talking and talking.
Just
Cracker-
one at a fucking time, dumbass.
So.
Stop interrupting
Oh
Carson.
my gosh!
Go one at a fucking time. It's not that hard.
Narrator, you're allowed to talk right now. You have the floor.
No, go ahead, Carson.
Cracker Barrels.
I'm tapping my little.
Oh.
All right, that was you talking over me. All right, dumbass. Don't fucking pin that on me. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Cracker Barrels in the storefront. They pack their little avenues of travel super close together with all these knickknacks and easily breakable things. My conspiracy theories is that they do this on purpose because they're trying to get.
Sorry, I got really excited thinking about knickknacks.
Dude, remember those old McDonald's toys where it'd be like a figure, but they'd call them knickknacks and it was all rectangles?
I was thinking about knickknacks, like the food.
Wait, there's a food called knickknacks?
Yeah.
What? I always thought it was... What?
Anyways, my
You
conspiracy
eat
theory
toys?
is that they pack those areas close together on purpose to make people pay for more because they will inevitably end up breaking things in the storefront. I think this is a ploy to get
What
people
kind of
to
a
spend
fucking
more
animal
money.
breaks things inside of a Cracker Barrel? That's
Oh
my
my
question. Hey,
No, but
I'm
here's
not
the
trying to
real question.
interrupt you.
There's
I'm
a
trying
ton
to
of
intercept
people
with some.
that go to the Cracker Barrel and then it gets super close together and they don't have any seating areas inside the actual store. So like imagine a super cold day and you
Then
can't
just space out the tables more.
well, there's not.
Exactly, space them or get tables in the first place first, and then space them out.
Mm-hmm.
What if you have too
And
many
then you
tables?
won't have that problem because people will have no excuse to be near each other anymore if they're sitting at tables. All
Yeah,
right?
but do the chairs at the tables, are they close
Yes.
together?
Yes, the the chairs are close to the tables. Granted, you remember to push them in when you're done eating.
Cracker Barrel never existed. What's a
Oh,
good
wait.
conspiracy theory that you
Cracker Barrel never existed. It's a figment of our imaginations collectively. I
Okay,
think
Racc.
that
I didn't even
it's
know
an
what
urban
it was.
legend.
Oh,
just
he's
like
gonna-
Jesus
he's just
Christ.
gonna go on about
Jesus
this for
wasn't
a while.
real. I'm going to tell you about why I think Jesus wasn't real, okay? Why were there no pictures of Jesus at the time of his birth? Why did nobody paint Jesus when he was actually alive? Why did nobody paint
did.
Jesus until after he had died? Why
No,
did
they did
nobody
paint him.
realize he was a martyr during the time he was alive? All right, go find me a fucking painting of Jesus from the year 2.
Okay, you understand? No, it wasn't when he was 2. It was when he was like what, 30, 20, 10.
How come nobody painted Jesus when he was a baby?
They did. There are many famous paintings of Jesus as a baby.
Nuh-uh, not while he was a baby. It was after. It was after he grew up and died. Then they started painting the baby. And they were like, hey, I know this looks like any other baby, but trust me, this is Jesus as a baby. That's how it went down. Fucking bullshit, man. I don't know why it took people so long to realize Jesus as a martyr.
Because they had to wait till he did his martyr thing. You know, the T-pose?
I'm pretty sure I would start revering somebody if they were born from a mother that never got dick. All right? That would be my first cue to start praying to that baby.
Wouldn't you pray to the mother? She
No?
can create life without getting dick.
No, I would worship the baby. Why would I worship the mother? I have a dick. That doesn't make any sense. That's a
Because
conflict of
she
interest.
makes life.
I'm not gonna fucking date a girl that can give birth without taking dick. What the fuck, man? I already have to worry enough about putting on a condom. You think I'm gonna start having unprotected sex and then just fucking know a baby's gonna shoot out of her in 9 months no matter what I do? That's bullshit, man. I don't want a fucking baby. I don't want to contribute to overpopulation. By the way, speaking of conspiracy theories, the reason 9/11 happened was population control. End of story. Bottom line.
It only killed 2,000 people.
Well, guess what? They controlled the population.
Yeah, for like 5 seconds.
Population control, not as in killing people, as in controlling people with fucking airport security.
No, 2,000 people died. That's all the population controlled.
It happened in 2001, dumbass.
Yes, it did.
Oh, I thought you said it.
September
I thought you said it happened in 2000. My bad. Yeah, population control, not fucking eugenics. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about airport security, all right? 9/11 happened, and all of a sudden, it gave the government an excuse to instill this twisted TSA system where you just fucking violate somebody's privacy just to let them on a fucking airplane, shove your hand up their rectum for 5 seconds, see if you can find any pills, and then pat them on the back and say you're good to go, get on the fucking flight. It's bullshit. You're not protecting anybody's life. It's literally population control.
Speaking of TSA,
yeah, the same hand they reach up their ass with, they pat him on the back with too, right after, immediately. It's disgusting. I'm gonna be on a fucking flight for a few hours, all right? I'm not gonna have time to take a shower. I'm gonna have to deal with your shit hand on the back of my back for a couple of hours back to back. I don't want to deal with that. That's a fucking pain in the back, ass.
You tried there.
Okay, so we're going to be going through TSA.
Population control is bullshit.
Let's hope they don't hear us.
The population does not need to be controlled. The population can control themselves. Ever heard of natural selection? If a fucking baby does not deserve to live, it will crawl into traffic on its own decision, on its own schedule.
But how to get there?
So
continue, Carson.
In a month, when we go to VidCon, which is one of the conversation topics I wanted to talk about today, VidCon's a month away. We're actually going to go through TSA. So have you guys both?
Not.
What?
I'm not going through TSA.
Oh yeah, you're not.
You fucking queer. I'm going through a car.
Whoa, that was aggressive.
You're going through a car.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to VidCon via car. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm going via car. I'm going through a car. I am technically going through a car. Hey, if I am technically going through a car if I board the car on the left side and then get off the car on the right side.
Are you going
That is going through all the way through the width of the car.
Are you going to do that?
Through.
Yeah, maybe I will, just to prove you
wrong.
I
want a video of it.
I'll take a video.
I don't trust you. You're just gonna sabotage it.
I'm gonna prove you. I'm gonna prove me right and then you wrong.
Okay.
Disabled.
You're a little upset, Racc. You know that you're getting a little bit too heated right now.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Anyways,
you heard the man.
We have some plans for VidCon. Like, what do you guys?
Man.
What?
God damn it! Hold on. I just got it.
What?
I was trying to open a Doritos soda. You know what those are?
No.
I didn't have a bottle opener.
American.
I tried to open it with a comb and I snapped 3 of the bristles off. Anyway, go ahead, Carson.
Okay, so we have some plans for VidCon. What shenanigans do you think we're going to get up to? What do you think is going to happen at VidCon?
Sleeping.
I think there's going to be a lot of people.
Whoa. Controversial opinions from Raccoon Eggs.
Racc, are you aware you're going to have like 500K by VidCon?
Carson, are you aware that if you die at VidCon, you die in real life?
Hank Green is an absolute unit.
You better not fuck with Hank Green. He's the game master.
He's the game master?
He's the game master. He oversees the entire twisted operation known as VidCon. If you cross his path, he will blow your brains out in a second's flat, all right?
Wait, so Racc, then where on the chaotic scale
You don't fuck with the Green brothers, all right?
Where on the chaotic scale are they? Are they like chaotic evil,
chaotic
good? What are
chaotic,
they?
Chaotic.
One time, John Green posted about his new book. Wait, no, it was Hank Green posted about his new book. And then I replied to Hank Green's Twitter post about him having a new book and said The Fault in Our Stars was great.
Stars?
No. John Green wrote.
Hank Green.
Yeah, that's what I'm that's what I'm getting at. That's what I was getting at. There's nothing I can do. I can't do
Can we get some clapping?
There's nothing I can do.
John Green is my pen name.
What do you write Chef Green. Sorry.
What time is it? How long has it been? I feel it feels like it's already been an
It's
hour. I
been
feel like
16
I've talked.
minutes.
I feel like I've been
Nothing
talking about
gets through.
conspiracies for an hour.
I don't know if I can do anything about this. Oh my god.
What are you talking about, Carson?
Nothing.
Hey,
Continue.
So when are we hitting 25,000?
What's got your head in the trenches?
Nothing. Nothing's got my head in the trenches, Racc. Thanks for asking.
You sound pretty sad.
No,
No,
I'm great. I'm great.
It's got your chin in the septic tank.
What?
Come on, Carson.
You know
Open
septic
up.
tanks are
Hey,
underground.
don't cut me off. Hey, Carson, I want you to.
underground.
Hey, Carson, can you do me a favor?
Septic tanks aren't above
I
ground.
want you to open up emotionally, all right? I want to hear what's going on in your head and that little noggin of yours. I want to help you out. I want to hold your hand and walk you through it and help you become a better person in the process, all right? Help me help you. What are you feeling, Carson?
Well,
How's it
one
going?
time in 6th grade, there was this chick that poked me in the back with a pencil the very first day of school.
Oh, yeah?
And how did that make you feel?
Pain? Because she...
and
How
you think
sharp
of pain.
were her nails?
Yeah.
It was
When you think
a
of pain,
pencil?
what kind of emotions does
On
it?
a scale from pencil eraser to pencil tip.
Wait, you can get stabbed with a pencil eraser?
That's...
Yeah, if you push hard enough. So how sharp were her fingernails?
Nothing... There was...
Why did she poke you on the back? That's what I want to know. I'm angry for you.
Yeah, what's wrong with this bitch?
Why did she do that to you?
Yeah, fuck her.
She immediately told me that I wasn't funny the first day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And what'd you do to her?
I said, okay. And I moved on. But it scarred me. And I've never been funny since. Can you guys help? Can you guys teach me?
Yeah, if I were you... hey, stop being a little pussy bitch, Carson.
Start making Overwatch pun videos.
All right, no, here's my advice, all right, Carson? When a girl fucks with you, you gotta fuck her back. All right?
So you fuck her back?
This was
All
6th
right,
grade?
one second, she's poking you in the back, trying to make a nuisance out of you. Next thing you know,
you're poking
fucking
her in the
have
back.
her in the bathroom, fucking her over the toilet seat. Grabbing her ponytail, yanking it back every time you thrust, all right? It's not that hard, Carson. Don't you know how to
very
get
graphic.
sexual revenge in this day and age? Fucking revenge pussy, bro. Except you're getting revenge pussy on the person that you're trying to get revenge on.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving on.
What if,
You feel?
what if they're a guy?
Dude, I'm woke.
Do you guys
You'll
plan
fucking
on swimming in the pool that we have outside our
I did
apartment?
that once,
at
and
VidCon?
I got
Wait, wait,
distracted.
wait.
I
Wait,
got
you swam in
distracted
a pool
fucking the
once, or
girl
you fucked
because
the
I
guy?
left
Oh,
the
okay.
bathroom stall and I took a fat bite out of the urinal cake, and then I realized how disgusting it tasted, and I started trying to scrape it out of my mouth with my used condom, but I could only get out a little chunk. There was still a piece of urinal cake stuck in my molars. So what I did is I skipped 4th period. I went home early, and I got out my toothbrush, and I rubbed that shit out real nice and good. I vigorously brushed my teeth that night. I probably put more horsepower into my toothbrush than a fucking Maserati. By the morning, I woke up, I walked into the bathroom, I looked at my toothbrush, and it was covered in fucking urinal cake stains, like, from bristle to bristle. I couldn't do anything about it, so I threw away the toothbrush, and now I just brush my teeth with dental floss. I couldn't afford a new toothbrush.
How can you not afford a new toothbrush?
Racc, you got
Because
over
I
4
spend all
million
my
views this month.
toothbrush money on dental floss.
Well,
You're famous?
Yeah.
hey, Racc, you want to tell
Very.
our lovely viewers about your dentist appointment this week?
Right, so I went to the dentist appointment. There was a really cute girl there. She was like a student in medical school, and she was kind of making small talk about how being a dentist was confusing as shit. And I wanted to make a move, you know? I like flirting. I wanted to make a good impression on this girl. But I didn't because she was operating on my mouth for an hour. So I left with my head hung low and my teeth very clean.
You're
I
famous?
I don't remember a thing from that day. Can we move on to something I care about?
You're famous?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so
Shut up.
I'm glad that narrator keeps saying that. The more he says that, the funnier it gets. Moving on. At
Yeah, say it-
25K,
yeah,
which is coming very soon, we're going to be doing a Minecraft stream. So look out for that.
Oh yeah. Yo, you know what we should do for that is we should play Minecraft.
That's the plan, right? That's what I'm planning to do.
I didn't hear the other part.
Uh-huh.
So wait, you heard him saying he was gonna plan Minecraft?
I literally bought a belt 2 days ago and the fucking buckle already snapped off. I'm gonna use this shit to beat my kids and take out my anger on them.
Yeah, Racc?
Dollar Shave Club.
I don't
We're
have
not
any like
sponsored.
full-grown children. I just have a cum rag in my trash can.
We're very far from sponsored by Dollar Shave
Here's
Club.
my children. I just took them out. I'm
Please
taking a
do
picture,
not
taking a family
listen to
photo of them
Racc.
right now.
Uh-huh.
You ever like come into a Kleenex and then beat it with a belt?
Never done that. Don't plan
Gotta
on it.
instill a sense of discipline for your kids. Make them grow up to be really strong contenders for the sperm race.
I don't think that's how beating. I don't think beating your Kleenex full of cum is
You
gonna
come
change
into
the
a
cum
Kleenex
inside
and then
you.
you shove the Kleenex. Okay, we're not gonna have this talk because clearly you're ignorant to the truth. So I'm not gonna
You're
speak.
just ignorant. No, you're ignorant.
So
Yeah,
I'm
Carson,
also
why don't
gonna
you go
give.
work for the government?
I'm also gonna give a quick shout out to the A.S.S podcast, which had both Racc and I on for separate episodes. If you haven't watched those yet, I highly recommend it. I'll be leaving links down below in the description.
Yeah, that one.
Besides that, you got any
What's
other
a placenta
conspiracy
again?
theories, Racc?
Yeah, I have a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
I don't think there's such thing as a placenta.
Oh yeah?
What?
Why is that?
Scientology.
So,
All right, the placenta. I'll look this up right now. All right, define placenta. A placenta is
Oh,
a.
you mean that shit?
Hey,
the
hey,
afterbirth?
hey! Shut up. A placenta
that's
is
a-
a.
that's
No, hey,
afterbirth.
shut up. A placenta is a flattened circular
when a
organ.
woman
Shut up. All right, you talk
has
over me
a
one more
baby.
time. I'm gonna fly over to wherever the fuck you live and suck your intestines out with a bendy straw. All right, shut your trap,
And
dipshit.
it's like
I'm
the
trying to
meat-
speak. Do you not know how to have a fucking normal conversation with somebody?
I don't think he normally does.
All right, narrator, take a breather and stop talking. I'm trying to read the definition of a placenta.
Thank
All right,
you.
motherfucker. A flattened circular organ in the uterus of pregnant eutherian mammals. This is bullshit. All right, by that logic, the Earth is flat.
Wait, but women aren't eutherian. They're human.
What? Are you stupid?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we not human? Oh, right.
Define eutherian. A mammal of the major group Eutheria. Hey,
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
We're not in Eutheria. We're
Oh,
on
you're
Earth.
right. You're right. We're American.
Yeah. What are you, stupid?
A flattened circular organ. It doesn't exist. The Earth is not flat. Ever seen a mountain? Yeah, debunked. All right, next topic. Next conspiracy theory.
You know, I think
Carson.
mountains are flat, and therefore the Earth is flat.
What does gravity just get greater as we go up mountains?
You know, space is flat. You look up in the sky, what does it look like? It looks like a flat image. Why wouldn't
Oh, it
Earth
looks
be
like
flat?
It looks like one of those old video games.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like an image.
The fuck are you? What are we talking about? I completely spaced out. I don't
What's
even.
your guys' favorite fast food joint?
I really like Checkers.
like what's my favorite strain of weed to smoke after I
That's
eat fast
not-
food?
That's so far from what
In
I
the
said.
form of a joint.
Whoa.
You are
Whoa,
you
Well,
were
you
smoke
said
weed?
fast food
tumbling down a
joints.
hill right now,
What are you,
away
gay?
from what I was speaking about.
I would say probably double tangy
Okay.
banana is really good in joint form
Mhm.
after you eat fast food, especially
right.
McDonald's.
So you endorse McDonald's?
No, I endorse double tangy banana in the form of a joint.
After you eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I had to walk you through that one.
Yeah. Dude, should I get out my should I get out my scuba gear? Dude.
What?
Wait, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Wait, what?
He's gonna.
Is he talking about the game?
Nope. He's.
No.
He sucks at
I have
Subnautica.
scuba gear in my closet.
He's got scuba gear.
It's
Wait.
it's actually just a pair of goggles.
He's known for. It's just a pair of goggles, of course. Oh my gosh.
Hey Carson, I
Yeah.
gotta say, I didn't know they were coming until like an hour before they got here.
What?
The weed people.
The weed people?
Yeah.
Dude, I know the weed people too. No way.
Yeah, but my weed people show up unannounced.
Wait, so they show up and they're like, "Here, take this," and they hand you a sack?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Do you have to pay for it?
No.
What kind of a fucked up cartel are you running?
My dad's best friends.
You know what you should do? Is
What?
you should take that across to the Mexican border, and you'll get a lot more money for it down there. Trust me.
Why don't I just take it across the Florida border?
I'm just saying, people in Mexico will pay a lot more for weed.
I don't know. Atlantis seems pretty luxurious.
The catch is that they have way less money than Americans, so to afford a gram of weed, the entire family has to pitch in.
Do you know where Atlantis is?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah, on the border of Florida.
right next to Poseidon's Hotel,
Aw, dude, where's Davy Jones' locker again?
in the Davy Jones High School.
So when you die, then you wake up in high school.
No, you're white, so you respawn at Whole Foods.
Whoa. Okay. Carson, do we have any topics?
You know.
Should I get out my harmonica? Dude, I could play some blues right now. I know I'm
No,
white and
no,
I have
no,
nothing to
no.
be blue about, but I really want to celebrate black culture.
No,
Hey,
no,
with
no.
some quality
Backpedal,
blues.
backpedal, please, backpedal.
Okay, I'm
How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Okay,
What?
how about we talk
What?
about whether or not hot dogs are sandwiches? Are they? Are
We've
they?
already done that.
I know.
Yeah, we've already done that.
No,
It's a-
you're
it's a
trying to
clip
you're
on the
trying
high-
to
it's a
run
clip-
my
it's a
mind in
clip.
circles. You're trying to fuck with me.
It's a video on the podcast clip account, you know, where it has the videos of the highlights. You know, it's solid. What's it called, Carson?
SCP highlights link down below. Here's a question for
Yeah.
you guys. What would you guys recommend to improve people's lives? What simple steps do you think people can take that they don't normally think of that you think could improve their life? Okay, Racc's
suck.
playing.
Well, it all started when I was a boy. I heard
What?
of this man named Raccoon Eggs on iFunny.
I actually didn't hear a word of what you just said. I was busy
Strumming
detuning
your harmonica?
No, I was detuning my guitar.
Racc,
All right,
please do
what'd
me
you
a
say?
favor and do not play your guitar.
Yeah. I can't afford a capo. You know what a capo is for a guitar? You put it on the first fret and it moves everything up.
A caper?
Like a capo.
A cape?
That thing, yeah.
Yeah, it moves
the
everything
one
up up like a
goes,
fret. Yeah. No, that's
The whammy bar on
very
Guitar
that's
Hero
very
guitar.
far off from what I'm talking
Yeah, the
about.
Guitar Hero
A
is the lead
capo.
guitar.
I can't afford a capo, so I have to tune everything up a note instead, and I have to like twist the buttons.
A twist and shout, twist and shout.
Guitar
a
Hero
little
3 was the best
closer.
Guitar Hero. Changed my
I
mind.
think the
You.
best guitar hero was Jimi Hendrix. If we're
I'm
being
talking
honest,
about
No.
games.
No,
I'm talking about.
no, I'm pretty sure Jimi Hendrix was DLC.
I'm pretty sure.
That
I'm
sucks.
pretty sure he was not playing games. I'm pretty sure he was not fucking around.
Wasn't he black?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you
That's
guys
why I
ever
wanted to
beat
play
through
the
the Fire and
Blues.
Flames?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
You didn't?
No, I did.
Okay, good. I don't want any pussies in chat.
Hey, Racc.
Yeah, I'm chilled out now. What's up?
The concept of a DNA ladder is pretty funny. What's a good joke for a DNA ladder?
That's a good question.
Wait for it.
I think we found it. Are you gonna share what's funny?
What?
I'm gonna have to edit all of these silences.
No, you're gonna keep them in because it's important.
Why? So the people know. Is this gonna be called "Don't Do Drugs"?
No, I'll take care of it. Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
Earlier today, I messaged Racc the DNA ladder should be changed into a DNA ramp so it's more handicap accessible. And he responded, "Do you think the nucleus runs little toy trains along the DNA like a track?" And that's where it stopped.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was laughing because it was a good joke.
What's your opinion on burnt popcorn, Racc?
I think burnt popcorn is really hard to pull off. I think you have to try to be that bad at cooking to burn popcorn. Because it's like you make it in a pot. Any level-headed human being knows you put it in and you set a timer so you know when it's done. All right?
Mm-hmm.
The only way you burn popcorn is if you can't afford a timer for some reason. Even a homeless guy with no phone can afford an egg timer. I mean, how do you think they take naps?
By sleeping?
No, they set an egg timer.
What?
They go to sleep and then they set a egg timer for 59 minutes and then they wake up when the timer goes off because
Okay.
they don't want to sleep for that long, so they just take an hour nap, you know,
Nice.
so they don't miss the daylight. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Racc, you know what you haven't talked
they
about
gotta-
much on the
They
podcast?
got to be up all night to, you know, not
Yeah,
get
we up all night to
stabbed.
have fun. Up all
Wait,
night to the sun.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I was curious. I had a question for you.
Yeah, and what would that be?
You haven't talked much about living in an apartment much on the podcast, and I was curious if you want to talk a little bit about your experiences, your times owning an apartment. What's that like? What's it like having a roommate? Tell me about
I
it.
don't own an apartment, first of all. I got to
Renting.
correct your terminology there. I rent the apartment. Secondly, it's great once you realize that your responsibilities are very limited and few and far between. All right? No longer do you have to put up with living with your parents and having them dictate how your day goes. You can spend an entire day jerking off and eating raw hot dogs if you so please. All right? The freedom is limitless.
What if you have a roommate?
You lock your door and you put a sign on the door that says busy jerking off and eating raw hot dogs all day. He'll understand because he does the same thing. We both appreciate our living circumstances and we understand that one of us or the other is going to be taking advantage of that solitude from time to time. With yeah, by eating some meat and jerking some meat.
Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes I hear a bunch of spoiled white kids talking about weed outside of my window, so I fling my window open and I yell, "Shut up!" and they scatter away like sewer rats. It's amazing.
No, you should say, "They're right there, officer."
I get it.
I should open the window and yell, Yeah, they're right outside. Come quick. Thanks, officer. And then fire a few blanks into the air.
But do it with the joint in your mouth.
Do it with a joint in my mouth. I
Yeah,
gotta
it's like,
nail the
I got it from them.
Wild West accent. Yeah.
No, just like you have a joint in your mouth, you open the window, you pop your head out, and you make sure they can hear you opening the thing, and then you just take a hit, you look back in, and you're like, I got it from them, officer, right there.
We don't take very kindly to your top around here.
Yeah.
This is bad.
No, it's a great episode.
This is a good podcast.
I
I don't know
will
what
take-
you're talking about. This
I will
is one of the
take care
best.
of the audio, okay, guys? I will take care
No,
of it.
I'll take care of the audio.
No.
No.
I'll do it right after we end the podcast.
No,
I will.
no.
I'm gonna.
No.
I am.
No,
I already
no.
told you I chilled out. I'm mentally
No,
now. Okay.
No.
I can. I'm mentally collected. I can
No.
edit the podcast.
This
I am
isn't
in a
gonna-
good state of mind to
this isn't gonna
dictate
work
what
out.
stays.
It's not.
No.
It's just not gonna.
Hey,
happen.
stop. Hey, miss me with that fucking. That passive aggressive bullshit. All right.
It's
I've had
not.
it up to here.
It's not
with your
passive-aggressive.
smug demeanor, all right? You can't see my hand, but it is all the way against the ceiling, all right? That is how much I've had of your shit.
You're
It
not.
is more than enough.
That's all.
What if I stand on my desk? I got you beat there.
If I stood on my desk, I still wouldn't reach the ceiling.
Yeah, you would.
Nope.
Mark my words. Call me
Your room
Lucifer
isn't
Carson.
that tall.
Yeah, it is.
Mark my words.
No, it's
Call me
not.
Carson.
I was there.
You will reap what you have sown.
Whoa, it's a wild Carson. For those at home, we can see Carson right now through his webcam.
Just saying. That's a lot of distance.
Don't
I thought you were
don't
just
don't
adjusting
fuck
it so
with
you could
me.
show us.
Don't fuck with Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with him.
Don't
Racc,
fuck with
Racc,
me. I
Don't
am mad.
fuck with him.
I will have.
He is
I
mad.
will have my revenge.
Raccoon Eggs vows his vengeance.
I am more heated than a pot of hot water.
He's a boiling egg.
Hard boiled.
Not yet. You still the egg first.
What's your guys' favorite thing to cook? Do you guys cook at all?
hot dogs? in
The
microwave.
stove.
Mozzarella cheese sticks.
Now that you live
Weed.
alone, what kind of stuff do you eat? Do you cook at all, Racc?
Ravioli.
From Fazoli's.
I'll list off. I have a shopping list actually. I could read that off for you if you like. I can
I'd love if you did
give
that.
you an idea of what it is that I eat. So let me see here. Okay.
He's a man now.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? We've got ravioli,
Mm-hmm.
ravioli sauce.
Okay.
I guess you'd just call that pasta sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs, milk,
Mm-hmm.
duct tape,
Okay.
dish soap,
I'm not sure you can eat that, but continue.
kitchen sponge, fabric softener, towel, just a towel,
What'd you need fabric softener for? What fabric were you
cupcake.
softening?
cupcakes,
You were fabric softening cupcakes?
yeah, because they came out hard as a lump of charcoal.
So you wanted to soften them so you could eat them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I don't want to break my teeth biting into a cupcake. I got frosting, milk, hazelnut milk,
Ew.
Why?
avocado, mango, banana, watermelon,
I love
pineapple,
mangoes.
blueberries,
You got a wide variety of fruit there.
Do you have any veggies?
Scandinavian apples,
How large of a
those-
fridge do you have?
Chinese pears, jackfruit, durians, plantains,
I know what plantains are.
ovules, olives, pizza crust,
All right.
actual pizza,
I don't think this
bread,
is on the list anymore.
cheese,
I think he started off on the shopping list and he just went right off of
marshmallows,
it. Okay, he's still going.
chocolate, a single Pop-Tart,
Oh.
1 tomato, 1 pound of tomato. I misread that.
1 pound of tomato, so it's just a pound big tomato.
Pound cake.
Is it? Made
Sorry,
of tomato?
I misread again. A pound of cake.
You mean cake mix?
That is
Cupcake
so
tray.
stupid. That is such a stupid joke, and you just made that joke. How does that make you feel?
Baking tray, cutting board, big pan, little pan, colander,
He's smiling
Mixing
right
bowl.
now.
cheese grater,
Sorry, I misread
grated
that.
cheese, grated, shaved Parmesan, sliced
Shaved?
Parmesan,
Did you get shaving cream
diced
for your shaved?
Parmesan,
Yeah. Did you get Parmesan?
grilled Parmesan,
Make sure it's not lactose intolerant.
sautéed Parmesan,
Oh my God.
seppuku'd Parmesan,
You sauteed a Parmesan?
absolutely zooted Parmesan,
You're barely keeping it together.
fully geeked Parmesan, and oregano.
Oh, nice.
Just normal oregano?
Just straight up oregano.
Oh,
Was
so
it
not
spicy
normal
mango?
oregano, it's straight up oregano.
Oh wait, there's more.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Deb-
wait, there's more.
Debit, change, survey, gas points, cashier, barcode.
What's the cashier's name?
Your cashier today was Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Stefan T?
No, Stephanie. Yeah,
Wait.
Stefante? Wait, that's Stefante.
it actually says. Maybe it's Stefante. I can't tell.
God,
It's
how are you this
S-T-
dumb?
Stephante.
Yeah, that's Stefante.
Stefante? I've never heard of Stefante
Neither have
before.
Is it
I.
a man or
I'm
a
Is that
gonna
woman?
actually
leave it Stefanti.
Fuji spicy supreme surimi bacon cheddar apple Asperger's deluxe club sandwich.
I
I don't
yeah.
think Asperger's was. I'm not sure about that one, Racc.
Store manager Mark Crumley.
Why would they put the
Crumly as
store
in like
manager?
pizza crust crumbs.
Like a cupcake that's been softened with fabric softener. It's very crumbly.
Hmm.
I see what he's doing.
Like an
and I
apple
like it.
like an apple frit.
Apple fritter?
No, a frit.
Oh. Oh, is that like when you say spaghetti?
No.
I hate it.
That's what gets me up in the morning, going down to the bakery and picking up an apple frit. with a glazed dome.
Can we be done?
Dude, I'm glazed. I'm glazed right now. Can you tell?
You know-
You're glazed.
Hey,
I'm
everybody.
so glazed right now. I feel like I
Okay,
want to
can we-
fill.
Can we make a vow
I'm in that mood right now where I want to fill a bathtub with frosting and dive in, and then turn on the shower and pretend I'm in a fucking sinking submarine.
Okay, next week, can we not be high?
This is the first
We're-
time he's broke the entire podcast. I'm surprised.
Are we done?
We've been going 45 minutes, and I'm not sure.
That's not enough. We haven't gone through all the topics yet, dumbass. What about
we can't go through those.
Yeah, we can. What conspiracy theories? I wasn't done. All right, I have another.
He's not done.
I could fill up 3
Top 10 Fortnite conspiracy
I
theories.
could fill up 3 stand-up comedy CD specials with talking about conspiracy theories. All right, don't think I'm done for a second, pussy. All right, hear me out. All right. Bagels. What do you think of when you think of a bagel? All right? Tell me.
Cream cheese.
Okay.
Cream cheese.
Where does the bagel hole go?
In the center.
No.
Not on the side.
No.
Where's the
Why don't they
hole
sell
go?
bagel holes like they do donut holes?
Because
happens-
that would be a net loss of profit. They profit by taking the hole out of the bagel. That's their cut.
Does the bagel hole spill out if you only eat half the bagel?
No, it's not a sunny side up egg, dipshit. You ever fried a bagel?
No, I've
It's actually pretty good. I've done it before. This one time I cut a bagel in half, I filled it with cheese and egg, and I threw that shit on the griddle at about medium heat, preheated all the way with a little dollop of vegetable oil, a little tiddlywink cooking oil, and I fried that shit for about 3 minutes on each side. And by the time I was done, it was blacker than the devil's nutsack because I forgot I turned it all the way up. And that's how I burned my bagels. I ate them anyway. They tasted amazing. And then I threw them into my fireplace and used them as fuel. I'm zooted.
Zooted?
Dude, I want to
You know it's hilarious?
I want to see... Yeah, what?
Zoodles. Zucchini noodles? That's one of the
Not that
funniest
funny.
things I've ever found on the internet,
Not
dude.
really.
Oh. Woof, woof, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. You zoo pals!
Yeah, we should definitely not overstay our visit on this site right now.
Hmm?
I think we need to call it quits on this episode.
But I had more to say about conspiracy theory. Okay, the bagel, I was warming up with the bagels. I actually had something serious to talk about, all right?
Okay.
Hear me out. Listen, okay.
Thanks everybody for watching the Solitairey Confinement.
We're not ending.
No, we're not done, all right? 9/11, all right? I want you to think about this for a
that's
second.
big.
Do you really think it was a plane?
I think it was an aircraft.
I think there's
How do we know it wasn't just a really big bird? All right? The technology for video capture was not as advanced back then. All right, all the snippets
Dead
they
people.
showed on TV.
Terminator 2
it
was shot
definitely
in the
looked
90s.
it definitely looked like a plane, but
dead people.
we can't be certain. We can't
Terminator
it could be
2 was shot in the 90s.
Hey,
We did have the technology.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
we don't know. It could be CGI. They could be covering up the fact that it was actually a bird, and they were just really embarrassed by the fact that their amazing monument got taken out by a single fucking avian. You know? What if they decided to make it a cover-up?
There were two.
A mama bird and a daddy bird crashed into the Twin Towers and knocked them over. How do we
Wait,
know?
Did the
How
baby
do we
bird crash
know?
into Building 5?
Yeah. It missed.
No, Building 5 went down.
It missed.
Then what took down Building 5?
A plane. I was
Building
talking
5
about.
was
I
on
was
street
talking about
level.
the Twin Towers.
Yes, the World Trade Center.
Twin
Tower
Towers
1 and
aren't
2.
planes.
Yeah, stupid. You're now riding aboard the A.S.S. Twin Towers.
The Twin
That's a
Towers
boat.
are planes for all we know. You can't be throwing around facts like that without knowing the facts.
Do you ever think, what if
but
your
they are
house
facts.
can also be a boat? Because I do.
That's a thing. Yeah,
Mine
that is
did.
a thing. People have floating houses. Like
Mhm.
houses that float on docks, on water. Yeah, it's a thing. You know, you can be a house and a boat. If you really want, you can unchain that shit, get a few of your buddies to push you away from the dock, and you can just sail out into the middle of the ocean in your house.
Yeah, but what happens if the Wi-Fi goes out?
You fucking live without Wi-Fi. You don't need to be connected to the outside world. You become a nomad of the sea. You become a pirate.
What happens when you're hungry?
You fish.
What if you forgot your fishing rod?
Use your cock.
I feel
Excuse me?
so ill recording this
Why do you feel ill?
because it's awful.
I prescribe you with 2 gummy vitamins a day.
Should we do this again tomorrow?
That'll get rid of your
No.
illness. Yeah, we should do it again, and we should release both. I want to do... Hell, let's stop recording, and let's record another podcast right now.
No,
back to back.
no.
Dude,
No,
I want to record another podcast.
no,
I have a lot
no,
in
no.
me that needs to be let out.
All right.
Okay?
Thanks, guys, for watching the Solitairey Confinement podcast.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
episode 25. Thanks for watching.
I'm going to
You
go
can
fry a
find-
bagel. Fuck
No,
you,
no,
too.
no, 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 no. You. Oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to
We're
get this
gonna record a
audio.
real one. We're gonna
No,
record a real one tomorrow,
this
right?
Is
Please,
this is a real.
please.
Nope, this is
I
it.
c-
No,
I
this
can
is
recognize
it.
this isn't a
This
good
is
one.
it.
No,
This is
it's
it.
a good
No,
one.
this is
Narrator,
it.
this is a good podcast. I did not
This is
just go
incredible.
through 52
This is
minutes
incredible.
of
This is incredible.
this. It's a good episode. It's a good episode. We're
This is the
we're
best
up.
one.
Lying.
This is the best one
Oh
yet.
my
You're
gosh.
lying
It's
to
the
yourself.
best
I'm
one
not
yet.
lying
I'm
to
not
myself.
lying.
It's a
I'm not
really good
lying.
episode.
I'm
I
telling
just
you
went
right
through
now.
this.
It's the best
Narrator,
one yet,
I'm
narrator,
begging
you
you.
stupid prick.
I'm
Hear
begging
me
you.
out. My opinion is fact.